Okay. Think we've loaded in. Okay, there's nothing that way. We're going down here and we're trying to get to the Louvre, it seems. You want to work the Left 4 Dead game? I mean, it was working okay for you, wasn't it? It's just you didn't really know where you were going, and you probably started off on a bad level that didn't make it very easy to figure out, right? But you know, if you do want to arrange actual day to play sometime, let me know. I can come play. Yeah, like I said, you know, if you want to play the game, do let me know a day and I'll come play. But you know, it's best to arrange things in advance because you know, I need to know when I've got time and everything. You're really bad at playing video games. Don't worry about it. That's half the entertainment, right? No one wants to watch someone that's really the best at all the video games. That's just boring. People want to see, you know, people mess up and struggling and having fun with it as well. So yeah, obviously it's got to be for me UK sort of time, but you know, any sort of time that works for the EU, that is good for me. So just let me know a day and a time and we'll make plans. Only if you want to play it next time. Well, I'm up for playing it, and I think Boring Robin was also trying to look for extra people to play, but she's not doing anything till December. So, you know, she was looking for extra people to come join in. I maybe should have attacked this guy before he woke up. That would have probably been the better idea. We're getting reacquainted with the game. That is how we change weapons. That's not how I heal. He just stands there posing for dominance. That guy wasn't so good. But yeah, you know, there might be people that would be up for playing and making a full squad. But, you know, again, that would then arrange even further arrangements with extra people. So, you know, that just makes it even more complicated. But yeah, like, you know, I'm good if it's just me and you as well. I don't mind. Boom, 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 boom. Right, let's bring this guy out here because who knows what else is in that. Didn't know this guy had a gun, but that's good to know as he shot a wall. Ah, missed. Ouch. Come on. I guess it's really, really not Dark Souls because you can't just sneak behind him for a backstab. Ouch. This guy hurts a lot. This guy hurts a lot. Ow. Right, I remembered what the stagger gauge is. It's that diamond in the middle. I was like, where's his stagger to know how staggered he is? Right, but now I know. Okay. Oh, we can interrupt that attack. That's good. Right, get staggered. Come on. Oh, come on. And I pressed heal and it didn't heal. Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, anyone else that you want to join in are all very, very welcome. It's much easier with a proper squad rather than the AI for certain. Boom, boom, boom. You should have come and joined the Jackbox session though. That would have been good. Okay, maybe I can actually sneak up on this guy and... Okay, before he wakes up. There we go. That works out much better. Don't just sit and wait for him to wake up trying to sneak behind him. Just take the opportunistic attack when it is there. Wait, the big guy didn't notice us. Boom, boom, boom. Can do, right. I was trying to figure out what that was saying for a moment. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, anyone that wants to join, of course. I'm not going to stop anyone from joining. And the more the merrier, isn't it? Right? It's half of the fun of it. Successful backstab, as you can see. kicks the air behind him. That is a bit dirty, that the game is like, you got the backstab, but then it's like, ha ha ha, you thought you did. Kicks the air. Because that's an automated attack, you would think that it would account for that and correct for us, but it didn't. It did not. Hi, running guy. Ouch. Get up. Heal. This guy's a lot harder than he should be. No! Okay. Oh, come on. He's basically dead. Finish him. There we go. Okay, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Of course it's my first time playing this game. You bought it off Throne. And again, I know you say don't mention it, but thank you for the gift. So, you know, how would I have played it beforehand? If I didn't own it already. That would have been quite challenging. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on in this. We are exploring, we're fighting things, and probably doing pretty badly at fighting some of these enemies. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that looked like it would be some sort of door that might have opened, so I thought maybe if I attacked it, but apparently not. Spider! Nope, it's a prawn. It just landed like a spider. Okay, I need to recover my stamina. Okay. Prawns were the hardest enemy for a while, but now they're a much harder enemies. But we're getting better. Bum, 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 bum. Have you ever played a game like this at all, or is this your first experience of one of these sorts of games? Now, I doubt there's anything in the barrels, but... Oh, there was! They didn't make it obvious and visible, but there was. It's also weird fish? That a fish they're serving up? Or some sort of demon. There's a pig. But that thing on there, that ain't a pig. If it is, it's a demonic, weird, twisted... I thought he had a fish in his hand for a moment there. There is a dead doggo as well, unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. No ambushes out here, huh? It's a little too quiet. Monsieur Bellissimo! We ask once again not to take part in your mysterious activities in the middle of the night. Whatever the source, the terrible noise you produce disturbs the peace in the neighborhood. These actions continue, we may be forced to refer the matter to the authorities of the Châtelet. You have been warned, the residents of the neighborhoods. Well, they didn't take the warning that well, did he? Considering he might have murdered the messenger. I don't think the warning went that well. But it was probably the robot, right? And not that guy. Blocked. Why is there a line on that? I guess they hang it from the thing like that, even though it could probably hang from it.
As clearly as I can see you now.
It's impossible. That makes no sense.
Do you think I've gone mad?
No, of course not. But how could Monsieur Balsamo make these machines?
Balsamic vinegar? Hi.
Monsieur Balsamo, you say?
I want some vinegar.
An automat right on our doorstep.
I'm not on your doorstep, I'm on your flower pot.
Do not fear. I am not like the other machines.
Lime.
À la bonne heure. This one speaks and thinks, at least.
We'd better stay on our guard.
I don't know about lime, but we are standing on the flower
So
pot.
you saw this Monsieur Balsamo giving orders to the machines?
Bien sûr.
You never tried balsamic vinegar, you should try it, it's good.
To his workshop, just a few paces from here, accompanied by a dozen automats. They make no move to attack him.
Oh no, bien au contraire, they were acting like his bodyguards.
Okay, so you programmed them. Good to know.
What does Monsieur Balsamo do?
He makes vinegar.
He's a discreet lad.
Discreet? You'd have to be deaf to find him discreet. What about the racket keeps us up every night?
Ooh.
Clatter of scrap metal.
Oh, he's making machines though.
Rumblings of all kinds. We suffer through it all.
Should they be surprised?
Screams that emanate from that sinister workshop from time to time.
The screams, however,
C'est vrai. However, there's
unless he's ripping people's souls out and turning them into
I cannot
machines.
tell you anything more.
Madame, would you be so kind as to leave now? We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
You know, the big circle on your door that every living human has marked. I didn't mean to use peel. That thing, you know, that might draw attention to yourselves because every other door doesn't have one. But every room that has a living human in, you've quite clearly marked and drawn attention to yourselves. So, you know, you don't need me to stand on your doorstep to do that when they do that themselves. Okay, it's a good job I don't need any more heals, right? As a big monster comes to attack me. Hi. I hate that you've got a shield. You're just gonna stand in the door, Mr. Guard. Ouch. I'll take that as a yes. You know, I have 21 of these. He is. He's literally just gonna stand there. Time to dance. Wow, that didn't do that much. Oh, he is a little smart. He knew that I was coming in for the attack and he preempted it, even though he shouldn't be that intelligent. You are too clever, sir. I do need to attack the monster. I don't need to attack the monsters. But he's guarding the... Well, he's a robot, to be fair. Ooh, loot. Hello. Of course, it's an ambush. You're gonna... Okay, there goes that theory. I was gonna say, you're also gonna stand in the doorway, because you're probably not allowed past that, because it's some sort of, wall or something. And then he runs straight past it and hits me, because, wow, that took forever to go away. They had to prove me wrong. That guy was just super intelligent and blocking the doorway. He's like, I have a shield and I can block this entire doorway. That guy's like, no, you think that you're going to be able to tease me in the doorway, but you cannot. What was that? Okay, there's a light in there, but what went clink? What went clink? Fantastic camera, that. Looking at the guy down there and then wall. You don't need to see anything. You sure about that? Nemesis fans. Okay. Honestly, Wheel of Vengeance, you can go away. Maybe. I mean, it's a C. What are we using at the moment? Falcon, it's 53. It's not that much difference. That is a complete different damage to what we do, but somehow it's still working. Flame damage, like the wheel just does a lot more, honestly, and the things. Okay, it says 75 physical damage, way more impacts, a bit more immobilization, only for 3 less physical damage. Even though the... Oh, that's just a special move, though. I'll stick with what I got. I don't use the special move, even though that's probably really, really good. You have no idea. Well, that makes two of us, right? This guy just sitting there. Killing, I was going to say. Sneak grenade attack. I don't know. He parried me. These robots are a little too good. There's me thinking he's just getting up, doing it, and then that grenade came from nowhere. Didn't see him throw it. They are too good. Boom, boom, boom. They are too good. That looks like it should lead somewhere. Maybe it's to jump over that? I don't know. Like, why would there be a ramp there? Unless... Maybe we can get some sort of bike and ride it up there and jump over. Maybe. It's not very likely, but maybe. Rusent on air. Hi. This guy has no legs. And he's very scary. Oh, and his body is a sword as well, as if that wasn't enough. Mostly I need to just regen my health with my regen potion. Or he can get stuck on that and I can ignore him. That works very nicely for me. Okay, we get 2 hits in before he swipes back. Okay, I got his pattern down. 2 attacks, then we get out of there. Although he got a bit more of an attack off that than I would have liked. Limpy. Okay, we got him. We got him. He was a little concerning. We are using all of these ordinary vials. Please don't ignore but fight him. His body is a sword as well. His body is a sword. I probably could have got away from him. Probably could have escaped, but we didn't ignore him. You know, if he got stuck on that piece of road, I absolutely could have. I don't know if I'm necessarily... I might have just gone, yeah, he doesn't need to die. We can just leave. Because he will respawn if we die anyway, so it's not like defeating him does a lot for us. We did it! He was quite agile and lethal for someone with no legs. Oh, great. Hi! Round 2. I guess we need to fight all of these guys now. Oh, come on. He did a body thrust counter attack. That was undodgeable. What are you doing, sir? Okay, get out of that. He's a little too fast. A little too fast. This is a scary situation because I'm stuck and he did the body thrust. Okay. But we know his patterns now. So, I mean, we just laid him down to rest with his friends. There is a thing up there. So we're going to go check that out. Oh, there's a door open as well. One day we'll have the ability to activate whatever these things are. I'm guessing we're probably going in there. Oh! I didn't see you down there. Is there anything in here before we jump down and deal with that guy at the Louvre Gardens? Okay, well this is obviously the way in. So we should maybe go kill that other guy first, but then we've got some sort of memory or something.
No one, not even the king, can stop the representatives of the people from continuing their work. Wherever its members are gathered, the Assemblée Nationale lives. That is why we
The National Assembly.
never to part, and to gather wherever circumstances require it, until a constitution is established for the kingdom.
Come here, mon ami. I salute you.
Monsieur,
That was an uncomfortable hug.
Nothing and no one can prevent justice from triumphing in this kingdom.
Let's not claim victory too soon, Maximilian. And don't forget what we agreed on, if things were to take a turn for the worse.
But they basically saying they're going to assassinate the guy so that they can have the power. As someone watching from above, probably controlling the whole situation. Charcoal portrait? That was nothing to do with us, so I don't know what that even did. Monsieur Bally in the Louvre, okay. Memory of Dauphin. Did we not complete that? Okay, so there are 3 memories for the thing, and 7 in that other area. Still don't know what the charcoal portrait is. Sure, it's very important. This guy will never see us coming. Oh, come on. That said I could backstab him. Okay, he worked it out. I was like, I'll just wait for my regen to trigger. How dare you parry me? How dare you? I don't parry, so that doesn't give you permission to parry. Is that a wig they used back in the old days? Yes, it is. It's one of those Chief Justice wigs. But also, you know, maybe just they all wore a lot of wigs back then because they had lice and things. So they shaved their hair off and then wore wigs to stop the spreading of lice. Even though the wigs probably all are full of lice. Makes sense, right? This one I can do Sight 2. That might not be terrible to keep, actually. Grade 1 fight or flight. Right, longevity gives us more health. And then I'm just going to replace that one with the fight or flight. Sure, we didn't lose any health or anything in the process. I don't know if we did. I don't know if it made any difference. Okay, we can not open the shortcut because we still need another tool to break this thing open, even though it probably, you just turn it a bit. Bum, bum, bum. Honestly, I don't know if the Chief Justice wigs are still around. I don't think they are used in court anymore, but I haven't really, really seen. So I don't know. I've not been to a proper court. So I don't know. They might be. But, you know, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Seems like an awful lot of trouble to wear an icky wig just to do your job, though, you know? I feel like I would not want to wear a horribly itchy wig to do my job. I live in the UK. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I hear someone crawling around. Oh, of course it's one of those guys. We got introduced to them, now we must fight 80 of them all the time. Thus, if I wait for the right moment... There's nothing else up here I need to do, right? I can sneak behind him and do a backstab and not have to fight him so much. Hopefully. Someone else is coming up towards me, though. Dogs. You know, it's a good job I didn't need any extra heals or anything, right? Good job that we definitely don't need a proper heal. Okay, he was the big threat. The metallic dogs, not so much. But they did try to sneak up on me. I didn't see them. Forget where you live, dimensions, when we did this thing together. It's cool, don't worry about it. It happens. Okay, so we've got a way to maybe get back over there if we need to get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. But not necessarily anything else going on other than the fire. Nice cozy, cozy fire. It's not London. It's not remotely London. It's in the Midlands. It's quite a long way from London. Quite a very, very long way from London. Boom, 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 boom. It would take a very, very long time to get to London, right? Does this gate even open? Looks like it should, but it isn't giving me the option. This one doesn't open either, but that one maybe makes a bit more sense because it's been impacted, but it is openable. Like, you could pull that open easily. I feel... Okay, is there anything hiding back here other than a bit of lag? And hopefully not the game crashing. Come on.